All right, welcome to my back porch. And why do I smoke cigars? Well, that's a question that my wife and my mama would probably like to know. I smoke them to relax. I smoke them so I can sit down for an hour, a couple times a week, and not think about anything. Just relax. And a cigar gives me the opportunity to do that. And maybe sometimes I do think about something. Maybe sometimes I just sit and reflect on whatever. It's just peaceful. That's why I do it. You do I have to have a cigar to relax? Absolutely not. Does it help me relax? I don't know. I'm not good at relaxing. I'm not good at sitting and not doing something. All right, most of the time I have to be doing something. But right now I'm sitting out here and I'm smoking a cigar. All right, here we go. I like it. So tonight, I've already taken the label off. I'm smoking a Rocky Patel number 6. It's my first time I've ever had one. I'm enjoying it. I really, really am. And what am I thinking about tonight while I'm sitting here smoking this cigar? Well, last night a friend of mine was smoking a cigar, and he had actually made a post on Facebook about the history of his cigar. So I'm sitting out here tonight, of all things, thinking about the history of this cigar. I have no idea the history of this cigar. I haven't looked to see where it was made at all. I don't know. But when you think about it, cigar smoking to me is not like smoking cigarettes. It's not like dipping skull or chewing, Red Man or something. There's something about a cigar that's different than all of that, and that's because of what goes into it. You think about it. Everything from the seed was chosen for this cigar. It was planted. It was tended to. The plant was harvested. It was raised. It was harvested. Its leaves were dried. They were chosen to go to a certain cigar. Then a master craftsman who has years and years of experience, a master at what he does, took those leaves and put them together into the perfect blend and then rolled it the perfect way so that I could have this. This, what I'm holding in my hand right now, represents years, literally years of work by people who take pride in their work. Everybody from the farmers who were planting it. The people aren't getting paid hardly nothing, right, to do it. To the master craftsman who made this cigar, years. And then it traveled all the way from wherever it was from, Nicaragua, Honduras. I'm not sure where this one came from, Dominican Republic. I don't know. I didn't look. It says on the wrapper, I didn't look. But it made it to my humidor. And out here on a February night in eastern North Carolina, I'm enjoying this cigar. And the journey that this cigar made, I think that is worth a little bit of reflection. I really, really do. That's, to me, what separates cigar smoking from other forms of tobacco. Maybe pipe smoking. Pipe smoking is the same kind of thing. It's a blend of very specific tobaccos that were chosen by craftsmen who've dedicated their lives to making something exactly the way it's supposed to be. I don't know that I could make anything exactly the way that it's supposed to be, that I have that kind of dedication in my life, right? But that's why I smoke cigars, because it gives me a little bit of peace. It gives me a little bit of time to reflect. I don't know what your life is like. I don't know what your day was like. My day was, pretty hectic. My week has been pretty hectic. It's work. It's a job. I like what I do. And, not every day, but for the most part I do. My job gives me a certain level of satisfaction, but it also gives me a certain level of stress. And I guess every job should do that, right? So we have to sit down and we reflect on the things that we work for, right? Other than a paycheck. And when I'm sitting out here smoking a cigar, I might think of a dozen different things, but I'm not thinking about work. Sometimes I'm just enjoying the peace and quiet. It's about 50 degrees, 55 degrees out here right now, February. It's you know, dark outside. Neighbor's dog down the street is barking a little bit. Nothing bothers me. I got a pond across the street from me, and across the street, I got a pond in my backyard. In a couple months, this time of night, it is going to be so loud out here with frogs and other things going on. I mean, it's a lot to think about, a lot to enjoy, and a lot to admire. And this cigar is just something else for me to admire. And I really, really enjoy it, you know. That's why I smoke cigars, guys. I've been smoking this cigar for about 30 minutes. I'd say that's a pretty well-made cigar. A burn isn't perfect, right? All kinds of reasons for that. But I'm enjoying this cigar. And I'm enjoying a nice whiskey with it. I love my whiskey glass. It's kind of cool. I am cutting my whiskey with a little bit of Coke because I chose a really high proof whiskey this time, but I'm enjoying it. But anyways, listen, if you're a cigar smoker, take the time to appreciate, you know, the time that you're spending smoking the cigar, and appreciate what this appreciate what this cigar gives you. And that is an hour of peace. There's nothing else in the world going on right now except for me and my backyard, my whiskey, and whatever it is I want to think about or not think about. But anyways, I hope y'all have a great night. Hope y'all enjoy your cigar. Most of all, hope you enjoy your peaceful evening. All right? So, and happy smoking.